Okay, so here what I'm going to be doing is the final coat on the corners here. And I have a 6-inch blade right here because I have to bring it down here. So I have my mud here, and what I'm going to do to load up the whole thing is just do that, and it loads up like that. And put it to the wall here. And what I find is that when I use the 6-inch blade here, it always helps to get the mud in the corner if you turn it back a little bit. It like forces it in the corner. So this is straight, and what I do is I pivot it to like the left there, probably like 15 degrees there, and it forces it in the corner there. Okay, so it's all loaded up there, and now what I want to do is I'm just gonna go into the corner and borrow some mud right there, and then bring it back into the corner and take a swipe down. Now there's a little bit of mud that's on the ceiling here. I'm going to do a cleaning wipe, and that is what came off there. And now I'm going to get rid of this line down here by a feathering off, and I'm going to just press on the back tip here. So that feathers off like that. I'm going to clean the blade and then do one last swipe down. And that's smooth there. Now I'm just going to move over here and continue to load up. So once again, just do one swipe down to the corner, bring it back. That gives me mud there to go into the corner of it. I'm just going to do a clean swipe here, and I'm going to feather off the bottom. And now I'm going to just go down it and back into what I did there, because if I came into it like that, it would create more sanding. So that's how I tape with a 6-inch knife. Okay, so we're back, and we're going to skim the final coat right now on this factory joint. I have my 12-inch trowel. This is the tool for that. We don't need the big trowel anymore. And all we're doing right now is just skimming out any small lines or air holes. And with this coat, I have the mud thinned out a little bit so it will spread better. And you really want to push hard on this coat so it'll really skim tight, and you don't want to leave mud there. So. And you don't want to bring it out any wider than it already is here. going to take care of that. Now that's perfectly smooth and that filled in any ear holes or fish eyes or so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue doing the rest of the factory joints. Okay, so we've gotten all the skim coating done and the taping of the inside corners now, and now I'm just going to simply put the light up here to where we started, and we're going to go down the factory joint here, and you can see how smooth it is and how much I have brought out the mud. I'm going to come back down this factory joint here. If you put your hand up there, it's perfectly smooth. But now what we're going to do is we're going to sand it all down. And to do that, I'm going to use my drywall sander again. And I'm just going to go lightly over what I just did. And I'm going to, as far as the corners, I'm going to try to work it into the corners as far as I can go. But then after that, I'll be using this drywall block sander. It works great to get into the corners, and but there should be minimal sanding, but there is some sanding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this light down right here, and I'm going to grab my drywall sander here, and I'm going to start right up here. And now what I want to do is I just want to focus on the ends here, and you just do just lightly to get rid of that slight edge, and also where the screw holes were. And when I get into the middle, I'm just going to move very fast because there's minimal sanding in the middle. So we're just going to concentrate on the edges here. So I'm going to turn this on. That's going to take care of any lines there. So this the transition now from the wallboard or the sheetrock to the mud is smooth now. So there's not going to be that line. And then up here in the corners here where I couldn't get with the drywall sander, I'm gonna use this so that this edge here is higher, so it's not going to hit my fingers. And I'm just going to wipe down and then turn it to the ceiling and go like that to the ceiling. And that's going to create a right angle there. And then down here, you just want to sand any way like that. So that's what's going to consist of the sanding here. Then once it's all sanding, then it'll be ready to be painted. So thank you very much for watching this video.